Ever felt like your phone or laptop has a mind of its own? Like there's something off about the way it behaves sometimes? You're not alone. Across the globe, people are reporting strange, unexplainable occurrences with their devices. From eerie messages that appear out of nowhere, to videos that play on their own, it's as if technology is becoming a gateway to something beyond our understanding. Today, we're diving deep into the world of memetic contamination, where the digital and the supernatural collide. What if the horrors we've been seeing on our screens aren't just stories, but warnings? Stay with us, because this is one mystery you won't want to miss. You start seeing the same creepy image of a distorted face every time you close your eyes, even though you've never seen it before. It's late, and you're alone in your dimly lit apartment, the glow of your laptop screen the only light source. You've been working on a project, scrolling through endless files and images, when suddenly, your screen flickers. For a split second, that face appears, pale, with eyes too wide, a smile too stretched. You blink, and it's gone. You shrug it off as fatigue. But then, every time you close your eyes to rest them, there it is, burned into your eyelids. You try to ignore it, to focus on your work, but the image lingers, growing more vivid with each blink. You start to feel a chill, a presence in the room with you. You tell yourself it's just your imagination, but the fear is real. You decide to shut down your laptop, to take a break, but as the screen goes black, you see it again, the face, clearer now, as if it's watching you from the other side of the screen. You're frozen, your breath shallow. Then, your phone buzzes on the table. A notification. With trembling hands, you pick it up. It's a message from an unknown number. Just an image. The face. And this time, it's not just in your mind. It's here, in your world, invading your devices, your thoughts. You don't know what to do. You're not sure if it's a prank, a glitch, or something far more sinister. But one thing's certain, it's not going away. Imagine this, it's late at night, and you're alone in your dimly lit apartment. The only light comes from your phone screen as you scroll through your messages. Then, out of nowhere, a text pops up. The number isn't saved in your contacts. It's just a string of random digits. The message reads, "I know what you're afraid of. You can't hide from me." Your heart skips a beat. How could anyone know your deepest fears? You've never told a soul. You try to brush it off as a prank, but then another message comes through. This time, it's more specific. It mentions something only you would know, something you've been terrified of since childhood. The air in the room feels heavier, colder. You start to notice your phone acting strange, apps opening by themselves, the screen flickering. You tell yourself it's just a glitch, but the messages keep coming. Each one more personal, more terrifying than the last. You try to block the number, but it doesn't work. The messages keep coming. You're not sure what to do. Who, or what, is sending these messages? And how do they know so much about you? The fear is paralyzing. You consider turning off your phone, but what if that makes it worse? What if whatever is sending these messages finds another way to reach you? The line between reality and the digital world has never felt so thin. And as you sit there, staring at your phone, you realize, you're not alone. Something is watching. Something knows. And it's not going to stop. Every screen you look at flashes the words "help me" for a split second, no matter what device it is. Imagine you're sitting in your dimly lit living room, the only light coming from your laptop as you try to finish some late-night work. The room is silent except for the occasional creak of the house settling. Then, out of nowhere, your screen flickers. Just for a moment, the words "help me" appear, then vanish like they were never there. You blink, shake your head, chalk it up to tired eyes. But then it happens again. And again. Each time, the words linger a fraction longer, the letters twisting slightly, as if they're straining against the screen. Your phone buzzes beside you, a notification. You pick it up, and there it is again, "help me," flashing across your lock screen. Your heart races. You check your tablet, your smartwatch, every device echoes the same desperate plea. The air feels heavier, charged with something you can't name. You try to rationalize it, a glitch, a hack, but deep down, you know it's something else. Something reaching out from the other side of the screen. You power everything down, But when you glance at the black mirror of your turned-off phone, for a second, just a second, you see the reflection of someone standing behind you. Then it's gone. And all your devices turn back on by themselves, the words now permanent, unchanging. Help me. And you realize, with a sinking dread, that it's not asking for your help. It's offering to help you. Join it. You hear whispers coming from your headphones even when they're not connected to any device. It starts on a quiet evening, in a dimly lit apartment where the only sound is the occasional hum of the refrigerator. The protagonist, a freelance graphic designer, is working late, headphones draped around their neck, disconnected from any device. Then, the whispers begin, soft, indistinct at first, like distant radio static. They pause, thinking it's just their imagination, but the voices grow clearer, forming words they can almost understand. Panic sets in. They yank the headphones off, but the whispers don't stop. They're coming from inside the ear cups, now lying silent on the desk. The room feels colder, the air heavier. They grab their phone to record the phenomenon, but the playback is just silence. Yet, when they put the headphones back on, the whispers return, this time calling their name. The protagonist is left staring at their reflection in the black screen of their monitor, wondering if they're losing their mind or if something far more sinister has found a way through the devices they use every day. Imagine this: you're scrolling through your social media feed late at night, the glow of your phone the only light in your dark room. Suddenly, you notice something off. Posts from accounts you've never seen before start popping up, all with the same cryptic message: they are watching. At first, you think it's just a glitch or some weird spam. But then you check the profiles, these accounts don't exist. Your heart starts to race. You try to dismiss it, but the messages keep coming, each one more unsettling than the last. You screenshot them to show a friend, but when you go to send it, the images are blank. That's when you hear it, a faint whisper from your phone's speaker, saying your name. You drop your phone in shock. When you pick it up, the screen is normal again, like nothing happened. But you know what you saw. And you can't shake the feeling that something, or someone, is now watching you through the screen. Imagine this: it's late at night, and you're alone in your dimly lit apartment, the glow of your laptop screen the only light source. You're supposed to be working on an assignment, but your mind keeps wandering. Then, you notice something strange. Your fingers are moving across the keyboard, typing out words you don't remember thinking. At first, it's just random phrases, but then it gets personal. It's your worst memories, detailed and vivid, appearing on the screen one letter at a time. Your heart races as you read them, a cold sweat breaking out on your forehead. You try to stop typing, but your hands won't listen. It's like they're possessed, dragging up things you've tried so hard to forget. The room feels colder, the silence heavier, as if something unseen is watching you. You frantically hit the delete key, but the words keep coming, faster now. Panic sets in. Is this some kind of hack? A glitch? Or is it something else? You slam the laptop shut, breathing heavily. But when you open it again, the document is blank. Except for one line at the top, blinking cursor waiting: remember me? You're sitting in your living room, the only light coming from your smart TV, which is paused on a movie you've seen 100 times. The house is quiet, save for the occasional hum of the refrigerator. Then, without warning, your smart speaker blasts a static-filled whisper, a voice that doesn't sound human, repeating your name. The TV screen flickers, the movie replaced by a grainy, black-and-white image of a room that looks eerily similar to yours. Your phone lights up with a notification: look behind you. Your heart races, your palms sweat. You tell yourself it's a glitch, a hack, anything but what your gut is screaming at you. You unplug the speaker, turn off the TV, but your phone won't shut down. The screen stays lit, the message now reading: too late. The lights flicker, and for a split second, you see a shadow in the corner of the room that wasn't there before. Then, silence. The devices are off, but the feeling of being watched lingers. You check your phone, it's dead. But as you place it down, the screen flashes once more: welcome to the network. You begin to see a shadowy figure in the reflection of your screens, but when you turn around, no one is there. It's late, and you're alone in your dimly lit apartment, the only light coming from your laptop screen as you work on a project due tomorrow. The silence is heavy, save for the occasional hum of the refrigerator. Then, out of the corner of your eye, you catch it, a faint, blurry shape moving in the black mirror of your screen. Your heart skips a beat. You tell yourself it's just your tired eyes playing tricks on you. But when you glance back, it's still there, slightly clearer now, like someone standing just behind you. Your breath quickens as you muster the courage to turn around, expecting to face an empty room. And it is empty. Relief washes over you, but it's short-lived. Because when you look back at the screen, the figure is closer, its features indistinct but undeniably present. You slam the laptop shut, your hands trembling. The room feels colder now, the silence oppressive. You try to rationalize it, a glitch, a reflection, anything but what your gut is telling you. But deep down, you know something is wrong. And the worst part? You can't shake the feeling that whatever it was, it's still there, waiting, just beyond the screen's edge, in that space between the digital and the real.